What up? Yo, man, we're back. It's been a minute. This is Shooting the Shit with Ace and Zeus.
And we're motherfucking live.
Just two guys from south side of Chicago, man. Talking about our life experiences and just whatever's going on. We're covering everything from A to Z.
Baby.
All right, man. And we say this every fucking time. How was your fucking week, man? It's been a while.
It's been 2 weeks, I believe. But
Yup.
we're back and we're better than ever. And I'm ready to get this fucking show on the road, dog. Man, my sister was in town along with her boyfriend, my nephew, my brother. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the fam coming out.
Her boyfriend, who has never been here, got to spend some time out here in Chicago. Showed him around, showed him downtown for a bit. Took him to Giordano's.
Chicago shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Had to take him to the little spots.
Took him to the Bean, the Buckingham Fountain. I let him try Route 66 burger from out here.
Nice.
He tried some Caprice pizza. The guy really liked it out here and was sad to leave.
Was this his first time in Chicago?
This was his first time
wow,
in
so
Chicago.
you gave him the tour.
The tour. Well,
you said the Bean.
Mini tour.
I took
mini
him to
tour.
the Bean.
There's so much
fountain.
other shit, yeah.
Got him some Capri.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's straight up shit you do to people when it's the first time coming here, man. You gotta show them the works.
And the beer from out here,
Yeah.
I got him some Revolutionary Brewing.
Is that really nowhere else?
Nope, it's
Just
not
in
out there.
Chicago?
It's not out there. Well, I don't know if it's just in Chicago, but I know it's not over there because he looked it up, couldn't find it. I was like, I got you, dog. So I got him the League of Heroes pack.
Yeah.
It came with like four different
Types of
yeah. And the guy was a happy camper. So shout out to Brian, man. I'm glad you had a good time out here. Shout out to my sister. It's been a minute since she's been out here. And my little brother, who spent a lot of time.
Which, by the way, looks exactly fucking like you. Dude.
Seen that?
Exactly fucking like you. I didn't want to mention
thinner
anything.
version of me.
Yeah, it's just fucking nuts. Like, I know your facial expressions, and to see his face, it's like, wow, it's just the same expressions.
Fucking clone.
Which is cool, yeah. That's cool, man. That's fucking dope.
Yeah. So, how was your week, man? How you been since the break?
Man, it's been a long fucking week, bro. We're honestly used to. We haven't skipped even though we've been late on uploading these videos on YouTube. We've never skipped a Thursday. We usually do podcasts on Thursdays. It's fucking holy day. This might as well be fucking Sunday.
It's church.
It's church day, whatever. And last week we missed, you know. And for a good reason, you know, my guy had his family out, which was good, but it just felt so empty. Like, you're talking about almost 4 months of just all Thursdays, right?
Yeah,
It's about 3 months, maybe
something like
3-4 months,
Yeah,
all
it's been-
Thursday.
yeah.
So it's been a little retreat every Thursday, you know, get back and shoot the shit with the guys, but. Besides that, it was pretty good. On beginning of this week, it was decent. Fucking it got cold out of nowhere. Fucking yesterday.
The beautiful
today,
weather,
shit.
by the way.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I don't fucking mind.
I don't mind it
at
either.
all.
Yeah, I like waking up in the morning and it's like, fuck, it smells like football. That it fucking
For
feels
real,
like
right?
football. You know, like the weather.
And I'm all salty. I burned all my fucking firewood. Yeah, I
Damn.
could have saved some for this nice ass weather. But man, trying to get into some Chicago shit. I seen this fucking horrible video, man, and I shared it on Facebook, and it did the rounds and all that stuff. But this guy, dude, is 3 guys with an old gentleman in a fucking gas station, like every other gas station you've ever been at, and just all of a sudden there's no audio.
That's a recording
someone starts
from
shooting
inside the gas station.
Yeah, from inside the gas station. They start shooting at these guys, and instantly the old man gets hit. And then the two of the guys that were in behind the third guy as soon as they start shooting, they start using him as a fucking shield, man.
A fucking shield.
And as the guy got closer, because the shooter ended up opening the door and having his foot hold open the door as he's lighting these fucking guys up at least about 3 feet away from him.
Yeah,
they were close. It was fish in a barrel.
Yeah,
it was fucked up.
Basically.
And one of these guys came out. He was shot, but he came out pretty much just.
I believe 4 of they were all shot and
two dead,
two dead.
shot. Yeah. So, and you know what? I hope it was that old man that survived because. Listen, man, I don't wish anything bad upon anybody, but that guy that shot at them, that shot those guys and killed those guys, he wasn't. I mean, I'm sure he was fucking crazy, but he wasn't mistaken in them for anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he didn't be like, oh, he kind of looked like somebody. Nah. He probably been looking for one of them motherfuckers or both of them motherfuckers for a while.
Or who knows, bro? Because it was just one guy. I mean, in the video that lit up these 3 guys, like a buddy of mine at work brought up the idea that maybe like these cats we ran into this guy. Now, I'm just, I think he's speaking from a metaphoric, scenario here, where maybe those 3 guys like seen him. And maybe like threw gang signs at him, or were picking on the guy, and the guy like went to his trunk and went to town on these guys, bro. I mean, who knows? That could be the story.
But you don't murder somebody in cold blood because you shoot at someone and run, bro. He waited for them, to enter that fucking room, and he held the door open and fucking let him have it, bro.
It's sad, bro.
It's sad. I'm saying nobody deserves that, bro.
No.
But at the same time, I'm thinking of I'm trying to put myself in the mind of a killer. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking just empty a clip on some fucking random guy that just flashed some signs at me, bro. That guy looked like he was just fucking wanted to get them motherfuckers, bro. He let the door open and let off. You don't stay there and shoot so many times.
Is it safe to say that maybe this was gang related?
Oh, definitely, bro. Hey, but you know what, though? What a lot of fucking people don't think, and you got to start putting this into perspective, Chicago is a hub for drug trafficking, man.
Yeah.
Everything that you probably get in the West Coast, like California and all that shit, most likely gets to Chicago first. Most of that big stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about that, it's like, it gets to Chicago and the street gangs, they push it out, right? Some of this shit's probably some narco shit, bro. Some of this shit's probably he stole a couple bricks. Some of those guys look pretty well dressed when they get killed. Some of them guys, when they get killed, they're riding Infinities and BMWs. Yeah. But that's the shit that they don't go on the news. They don't want to show these guys wealth because it can be drug related, and then bam, you're talking about kingpins of Chicago. First, you heard about those 2 twins that took down Chapo, right?
Yeah. So, aren't they dead now?
Nah, they're still in jail, bro.
They're still in jail?
They might be.
Those are the ones that basically kind of snitched on him, no?
They pretty much bring it down on him at the end of the day.
Man, dude, you know what, man? It's so dangerous to snitch on a guy like that, bro. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't even want to imagine. Because in that kind of line of business, it's you, it's your family, it's your kids. Everybody is right there for the taking. You fuck them over, I'm pretty sure everybody's well aware of this, but they tell you straight up, like, you fuck us over, it's your wife, it's your kids, it's your uncle, it's your aunt, it's your grandma, bro. And, dude, who knows?
Definitely everybody.
Who knows what kind of dark shit happened to those guys, dude. Do you think El Chapo will get out of prison here in the States?
Not in the States, bro.
Yeah, I said that too.
Yeah, and I'm watching his show. I'm on season 2, and I'm on and off with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in Spanish, and I understand Spanish, and I'm bilingual, fluent. But sometimes I don't like it, so I don't put it on. But they're showing in the show how he was so worried about getting extradited to the United States. Because once you get to the United States, bro, you're popped.
Oh, yeah, that's it. These guys ain't going to let you...
There's no bribery
there's bribery, but they ain't no damn tunnels.
Not no bribery to get you out. Come on. You know how many kingpins would have been out already?
I mean, but listen, money has no limit, bro.
That's true.
Money has no limit. I mean, who's to say that the guy that's like that has him in that cell, the cop, whoever, bro, that Chapo doesn't find a way to make sure this guy gets paid, make sure, or maybe let's say this person has like a sick daughter, bro, and he knows about it. He's like,
anything,
hey,
right?
Yeah,
Anything,
bro, anything, bro.
used.
Everybody's got a price, bro.
Everybody, yeah.
I'm
never
sure.
know.
I'm sure one day he'll get out because I believe that's how this works, dude. Is that dude? Money. That guy's still rich, He's gonna
For sure.
find a way to pay somebody and get himself out of there. It's definitely possible.
Yeah. But man, it's fucked up out in the streets, man. I mean, that's one aspect we're not really considering as much, like how the big old drug trade is like alive and well and kicking in Chicago. Everybody's getting a piece of that. And you can tell by the people getting shot. There's 58 fucking people shot this week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it just doesn't stop,
I believe
bro.
the week prior was like
70
60.
fucking, yeah.
No, what'd you say was the number was this weekend?
58 this week.
I believe the weekend before was 66. And the
Damn,
week
man.
before that was that big 70.
big 70,
that big 70
man.
number. Man,
Fuck,
so dude,
bro.
it's been pretty violent. And
Which reminds me, though.
doesn't look like it's slowing down, man.
Shout out to fucking Vic Mensa. I don't even fuck with this guy. I don't even really know much about him.
I just
but
know he's an artist.
Yeah. He has he had a little anti-bait truck in the hood. I guess supposedly where they put that fucking bait truck where those cops threw that truck full of Nikes there in the hood for these kids to rob.
And failed.
Yeah, so he went out there and gave them out free shoes for everybody, That's some shit the cops should have been doing. Should have fucking probably gave out that whole truck, fucking assholes.
Fucking negative pricks, Why put somebody in a situation
horrible,
to fail, bro? My man just put these kids in a situation for them to feel good about themselves, to have some new shoes, and just have a positive attitude, instead of fucking dicking around and trying to fuck people over and fucking go fishing.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. It's
Just
fishing,
going
bro. They
That's
want to
what I
bust
said
somebody.
in the last one. That was entrapment, but I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah,
But
it's way beyond our grade. But anyways, other things that happened this week, bro. Michael Cohen and Paul Manafort were busted. My man Michael Cohen took a plea deal about the whole paying off Stormy Daniels and some
so
other
he's getting
shit.
locked up.
He's getting locked up, bro.
For sure.
Yeah. He's
So
getting locked
since
up.
that was his Trump's lawyer, does that automatically implicate the president?
Well, he said his name in the trial. He said that he paid off 2 women in like the name of a certain politician. So I mean, he didn't say his name, but that's what he said. And I got that from a pretty good source, dude. So he said that, dude, and now they're talking like, is it possible for him to be pardoned? But I guess
Who pardons of the president?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, but dude, it can happen. It can happen. No,
Oh
but check this out.
God, it's so corrupt.
I'm gonna tell you how it's not gonna happen. I think he was prosecuted in New York, and I believe there's a law where it's like if you violate like a state rule or a state law rather, that you can't be pardoned like that. That you can't be pardoned under like state under that.
Only
it's,
federal.
Well, I don't. It could be
It would
federal.
make sense.
Yeah, federal charges, but in that state, for whatever reasons, they can't. He can't pardon him, bro. So I think shout out to whoever prosecuted that guy. Was like, yeah, in case this guy's douchebag wants to pardon him,
Right.
Bam, state charges, nigga.
Dude, that would be the funny. That's a fucking movie, bro. That's a movie. Some guy gets fucking convicted of a crime of bribery and so whatever he's being charged with, and the president, which is actually his co-conspirator, is like, go ahead, bro, take the fucking fall. I got you. As soon as you get out,
Man,
you know what I'm saying? We
can't
about to
believe
go to
this.
the beach.
Can't believe this is what's happening, bro. Like this
It's
is
fucking nuts, bro. It's a movie. We're about
it's
to
a
live.
fucking joke, bro.
Man.
I mean, like,
Can they impeach this piece of shit now,
but
bro?
this is what pisses me off, bro. Is like, all right, so you know, obviously I was young when that happened with Bill Clinton, but he was impeached over a lie about his marriage. I believe that's to put it in like the
God,
simplest
that
term.
was- that-
And they impeached this dude for that, but my man is out here every day getting busted. All his people are getting busted, and dude,
I hope Donald Trump
how is
Jr.
it?
goes
How
to
is he
jail.
not like kicked out of office? And well, it's because it's a fucking corrupt system, bro. It's a corrupt system.
It's like, you can't put me in jail. I am the jail. What the fuck?
That's how he thinks, bro. But yeah, that dude, that douchebag is locked
Well, you
up.
see what it was quote. Well, he was quoted on saying he's like, "Why would you impeach someone that's doing such a good job?" And I think if someone were to impeach me, the country would lose a lot of money. Everybody would go broke.
You know what's funny,
That's
bro?
what he said.
Yeah, I know, man. But dude, I heard this weird scenario today where if let's say he were to go to jail, like all his his fanboys and his fucking his followers, bro, would probably go ham. They'd probably start a civil war after seeing that nigga get locked up. Cause like the people that fucking praise him, bro, the people that praise him, bro, are some racist fucking pieces of shit, bro. Man, like
Yeah, it just keeps coming out. Just more and more stuff about how he's corrupt, how he's no good.
yeah, dude, it's fucking corrupt. I'm tired of this shit because it seems to be alright. It seems to be alright to just be an asshole, be ignorant, and you know people are getting backed up for it all the time, bro. Fucking,
But it seems like he has no fucking filter. Like, this guy goes on Twitter and does all this bullshit, and like the world is watching him, man. Like, and I don't think he understands that.
go ahead. All right, just go ahead. Let it play. Is it playing still?
Yeah.
So that's what happened, and it's fucked up that we have a country like this right now, and there's more stuff that's gonna come. It's only gonna get worse. And what do you fucking know? If there was the sound of a dragon, it'd be that.
It sounds like something like this fucking guy's voice.
Our
man.
listeners can't hear it, but we can because it's that loud and it's that graphic.
It's
But,
coming, man.
But a dishwasher head just popped up like on the back of a fucking dragon, like some Game of Thrones shit.
How's it going, everyone? It's a delight to be here. Dishwasher Ed is in the building. I got my Super Extendo charger wire with me, so I'm going through a little struggle right now. It's nice to be back on the show as usual. Salute to you guys and your beers.
Salute.
I
Salute,
see this guy's
brothers.
drinking a Heineken. This guy's drinking a Modelo Chelada.
Yes,
And I'm drinking a Natty Ice. It's called Blue Frostbite Rush. 8%.
Boy,
$1.89.
you about to fucking get smacked off that
Yo,
shit.
I had 4 singles in my pocket. I said I gotta make something happen.
Is that like our new Four Loko? Is that the Four Loko these days?
Nah, that's more like your modern, like, I'm gonna smack a fucking Mickey Cobra real quick.
Oh, it's one of them.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Natty Rush.
Because it says Natty on there. That's a fucking...
I think about Matt
It's a
Nagy.
nickname.
I think
We
about
call
Matt
them
Nagy,
natural ices
the
and
Bears
shit.
head coach for some reason.
Damn, bro. 8% alcohol. You're about to fucking... Eee. I love that shit. Dishwasher Head's always on the go.
Yeah, I just got back from the softball game. Today was the first game. So we were getting the feel for our fielders, you know. I played the first 3 innings and sat the rest and was in shock. I mean, I'm not going to sound like a spoiled little brat because I was able to start, but yeah. Wow, it's actually blue. Look at that shit. It looks like I'm drinking Blue All Sport.
Wow,
you guys
that's
remember All
crazy.
Sport?
It says contains alcohol.
If I was in like the real life
What the fuck?
game
Blue
of
beer? What's going on here?
fuck? I'm drinking blue beer. I did not know.
If I was like in a Fortnite game, G, I would like pick these as
Right.
like your health. You get
Hell
like
yeah.
50 HP with one of them.
How was everybody's week? How's the week coming along? It's Thursday. Tomorrow's payday. We made it to another Friday.
Yes, sir, we live to see another weekend.
How's the job
Yeah.
treating you guys?
Man, we broke it down when we fucking started the show, you know, but it was decent, man. You know, everybody has their fucking struggles. Everybody's struggling, and you know, some people are having a good time.
Wait, so
But-
you guys already talked about that? About your
About the
job?
week?
We brought up the week, but you know, in other news, not related to that, not related to our first topic, but it's cars. I got like mad car problems, and
Oh,
I just
man.
want to let the world know, fuck cars.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm like at that level right now. You know what, dude? If there was one skill I could think of that I could have right now that I think would come in handy is like mechanic.
Oh
I don't
my
know,
god!
I don't know how
think
you
that
guys
every
do it.
time.
I don't know how you guys do it, man. You know, shout out to mechanics out there, cause dude, I'm telling you, the thought of me of just like fuck, I gotta go get this part, I gotta try and fix it myself to save some money. I cringe. It's like working on a car, dude. I just shout out to you guys, man, you mechanics, cause I don't have that gene. I don't have that mechanic gene. Anybody
Man,
else
you know
here?
what sucks though, bro? My old man, he's a wizard, bro. He can fix anything. I swear. Like he just gets bored. Like he has this problem where he just can't sit still. This guy, he can't sit through a movie, bro.
Damn.
He cannot.
always
Even
on-
as
he's
a
always
kid,
on the
bro.
move.
Nah, he'll fix something. Sometimes
Yeah.
I thought he broke something,
I got
so he
an
could
uncle
fix
like
it.
that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my dad, bro. But I spent most of my fucking summers, and Dishwasher Ed could attest to this, under the fucking hood of a car with my old man. But I was so resentful to be in there that I was just wanting to get out so bad that I didn't learn much, dude.
I was that kid too, man.
Dude, I was just like, I was always there through the shit, but I just never gave a fuck because 9 times out of 10 I just wanted to go play with my friends and be a kid.
Yeah, as a testament to back up Ace's statement, I was writing a slight little short novel, and I quote myself in this novel. I said, Angel made it 3 houses away from his house, and then he finally untucked his shirt. And that was my first sign of the military when I was a kid. That's the first ever sign of ordnance, or like, I don't know, that's the wrong word to use. Anyways,
I get
his pops made him tuck in his shirt, so when he got like
When
3
I was,
houses,
like, in
when he
middle
got
school.
like 3 houses
Me
away
too.
from his house down the block, he would untuck his shirt.
I'd feel like a badass, you know, enough to know that he wasn't looking.
Your dad would send you to school with like your shirt tucked.
Yeah, he'd be
I-
like, man, you look like a fucking bum.
Like third
He's
grade.
like tucking your shirt.
Third grade, I think, was like the year where I was like, I ain't doing this shit no more. I hate this
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
I would get
I got
to
up
school
to
and
I
I'd
think
tuck my
6th
shirt.
grade, bro. It was like 6th grade, and I was like, I don't want to tuck my shirt anymore, and I just didn't do it.
It was just
And
annoying.
it was a big thing, you know, too, because he's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm tucking in my shirt,
Yeah.
tucking in my shirt, but
It's just that
It's
old,
so
that
crazy,
old,
right?
That's that old school mentality. Cause
you know what was his idea about it though? His thing was
he wanted
like,
you to look presentable, bro. Just, you know, like
and that's what the thing. But he
that's-
always brought up white people, and to my dad, hey, he's an old man. he's an old
Ándale,
Mexican guy.
ponte como los güeros.
Nah, it wasn't like that. It was like, do you see when you go to nice neighborhoods, do you see it's mostly white people, right? Do you see the way they're dressed? Do you think they look like the people that you're walking around with? Do you think they're all bagging? Do you think they got their pants like? Do they have money? They're living a different type of life, right? A different society. And this is an old, antiquated way of looking at it. Because my dad, he's still old school. You know, I love him to death, but he's still old school. So when I was a kid and thinking about this, I was like, yeah, you know, like I would see these uppity. I'd go to downtown and see these fucking little white kids walking around with fucking khakis and a polo with their fucking shirt tucked in, and be like, he's right.
No, but
So-
you know what, bro? Out there somewhere in that neighborhood, there is a white teenage male whose name is Bobby, and he listens to like Chief Keef and wants to be a rapper,
Definitely.
and his parents fucking hate his guts.
And they tell him to stop saying nigga.
Stop listening
all the
to that
time.
damn rap music.
Don't say the N word, even in rap songs.
What is wrong with you, boy? And you know what? He leaves the house like with the headband and like his pants hanging out his ass. There's
He's
always
got
that
the
one.
Allen Iverson finger bands. It's got the 3 on them.
For real, that was like that jersey back in the day, bro. Was
That's old school shit.
that AI jersey, dude?
Yeah, but it's to go back to what Ed was saying though, you know, like I had a lot of really weird structured ways that I was brought up, you know, just little stuff like that, like tucking in your shirt and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But summers were great, you know, and that's one of the things that I kind of miss for my kids, because it's like there was a group of us, and there was always someone to go outside and play with, you know. We're all in the same 2-block radius.
Yeah.
We just knock on each other's fucking doors.
Can so and so come out
What's
and
up?
play?
Can he come out and play? You know what I'm saying? We're that kind of people. And Dishwasher Ed's one of my oldest friends, you know, and I kind of wish my kids were like that more, you know. But it's just
They'll get there, bro.
technology.
They'll
And
get there.
well, it's not that they're
Trust
not.
me, they'll get there.
No, I'm saying though, it's not that they can't find friends though, but it's like
No, but I'm
society
saying
and
it's up to
technology.
us, bro. It's like up
True.
to us, you know. Send your kids outside. Boom, get out of here. Go play. Go run around.
Go.
Go get on your
But
bike.
then at the end of the day, you're
You
always
know?
thinking like, I don't want to let them go outside. And you know,
That's like the scary thing, bro.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like while my brother was out here, like my parents left. They only came for 2 days, and when my brother stayed, he stayed over at my cousin's house because obviously my cousin's a little younger, they're around his age, and he went to play ball. Like I want to say like at 10 at night where they keep the lights on at the park. And I was like, dude,
we don't do that over here, bro.
fuck, man.
Don't.
And I'm like.
Little
Dude,
bro.
like I was worried. No, I was worried. I was worried. I was like, "Fuck, dude, my little brother's out there. He's coming back. He came back at like 1 in the morning, and right there, I felt like a parent for a second. Like when your kid's out, you know, because when we did it, we didn't give a shit. We were the kid, you know. Now you're like, "Fuck, dude, my kid is out there. I hope he's alright."
Right.
But that's just the feeling I got while my brother was out here. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure it'd be different if my brother was like maybe 2 years younger than me, 3 years younger than me. But my brother, me and him are 12 years apart, bro, or 11.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck, you know, he's
So
still
you
young.
think of him as like more like he's your
Yeah,
brother,
yeah.
but it's like your little
You're
brother.
your
you know
little
what I'm
brother.
saying?
You ain't gonna be like that
Right.
for like another 4 or 5 years. Right.
Right.
So chill.
Grow
Yeah.
a beard.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's different now that we're dads, you know, and we have kids, you know.
Yeah, because I always used to be like, what's the fucking worry?
Yeah.
What are they
We
worried
think
about
we're
all the
okay.
time? You
We
know what I'm
think
saying?
we're okay. You know. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking pissed off. The game today, I only played 3 innings. I went 0 for 1. I flied out. I popped out like a jagoff. I told myself I wasn't going to take the first pitch, and I ended up taking the fucking first pitch. And I'm still sweating because I chose to wear jeans today chose to wear jeans today because of all the sliding I was doing last game. And today, I didn't even get on base, so you could understand. Now you can understand
His sweaty frustration.
Yeah, my very hot uncomfortableness. I am just hot and uncomfortable.
You're lucky that it's been decent these past couple of days because the heat's coming back this weekend, son.
Word is my AO.
Man, it got cool too.
Dude.
Fuck, dude.
Great weather out here these
Great.
past couple.
Yeah, well,
Chicago
weather
weather.
was nice.
This is
But,
the perfect weather.
To relieve some of my stress, I happen to be on my phone scrolling late night. And my favorite band, Make Them Suffer, made an announcement that they'll be at the House of Blues September 28th. So if anybody wants to get up with Dishwasher Ed, I'll be at the House of Blues September 28th at the Make Them Suffer show. Also, Necro and Immortal Technique just announced that they will be at Joe's. What date? September 7th. What month are we in? August?
Yeah.
Yeah, September 7th. I'm going to hit that show up too because I've been
Immortal
telling
Technique?
myself. Yeah, bro. You know
Yes,
Necro?
bro. I don't know Necro. I don't know
Necro,
Technique.
Necro is the king of death rap. If you look up Necro, he is the man of death rap. You want to hear some harsh lyrics, some some grotesque lyrics, Necro's the man to look up. He's the heavy metal of rap. And he'll punch you in your fucking face if you're looking sideways just to straighten you out, you know?
That kind of guy, huh?
Yeah, man. It's going down. I'm actually pumped about that. Also, September 1st, Gosh is going to be performing. One of my co-workers is the bass player in that band. They'll be performing. If you guys, by the time this video goes up, I'll post the link, share the link in the description.
That's
Salute.
the sound.
Salute.
That's
Salute
the
to
sound.
Menudo, Screw Pasole.
Pozole all day, bro.
Pozole all day too.
Also, the Hazy Seas is playing a free show August 31st. Don't miss out on that. Look it up. And yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna roll this blunt. I'm sorry. I'll get back at you guys in a little bit.
Hey man, just on some random shit, bro. I was scrolling through the fucking I sometimes I like looking at these these signs,
Yeah.
these science sites, and I've seen that a Florida dude is getting this thing called the red tide, right? And it usually comes in around late summer and early fall, but this time this toxic thing is coming up with this thing. It's this toxic algae. It's single-celled algae called Carenia brevis. I don't know. It turns everything like this reddish thing, and it's killing fish by the fucking
I seen that.
by the millions. They actually.
Is that like a flesh-eating virus or something?
No, not that's a different thing. We're gonna get to that right
no,
now.
because I've seen pictures of that fish we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't. They're just weighing them by the millions of pounds. That's how much, and it already killed like 300 sea turtles, and the counts keep going up and all this stuff because it's in the water. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's not like they have to do anything specific. They're just it's literally it's algae, single-celled algae in the water that's toxic to these animals, just killing them just as soon as they pass by.
That's something in the ecosystem. Like
that's something in the water.
It's hard to believe something like that is like
naturally man-made.
Yeah,
or
like naturally
right.
born, like just out of nature.
Well, I mean, apparently it happens though. It just this time I guess the algae that came to prop up was the toxic one, and I'm not sure if it happens often. I have to research that a little bit, but yeah, it's just crazy because I mean, if you're looking for any fucking types of signs, if you're types of religion, man, this shit's been happening. These fish dying, these mass fields of cattle.
I've been saying for a long time, bro. Like we're
is the end time.
We're at the end times, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you see
there's
society.
gonna be a rock. There's gonna be a rock.
Let's not overwhelm Ed though. We're talking about this is the end. He had a bad time.
Well, one of the things that I like that gets me about, you know, like this whole thing about the end coming is one of my biggest theories is the depopulation theory. Like, I really think that there's people out there that really want to see the world like halved. You know, shout out to Thanos, like snap them away.
Right.
But no, bro, like apparently there's too many people in the world. Food is expensive. Like, think about it. If you want to eat healthy, bro, like everything is organic, right? Organic is what the healthy shit is, and you gotta pay for it. They make healthy shit.
Right.
That's part about depopulating the world. But one of my biggest like the thing that just sparked in me recently was the fact that this whole new flesh-eating STD that's appearing in
it
England.
resurged because this is not new.
Well, apparently it's in some of the Caribbean islands, in India, and I forgot somewhere else, where it's an STD that basically just rots away your fucking dick.
It's
or your
ulcers
pussy.
that are just opening up on your genitalia though, like penis, vagina,
Yes.
all that
Is
shit.
this through
Ulcers.
liquid or through skin contact?
Through skin contact.
Oh,
Sexual intercourse,
wee.
bro. It's an STD. You're
Has
getting
it made its way to 79th Exchange yet?
That's a savage.
If not, I'm good.
Oh, what a nasty bastard. Dishwasher head goes everywhere. But man, yeah, I was looking at that shit though, and it's
It's
fucking nasty. These nasty motherfuckers.
Can you-
bro? People
But dude, you
got
know what's-
holes on their dicks, bro. Just, it's gonna be a thing now and shit. It's like they're gonna be healed from the virus, but they got a bunch of holes running through their dicks. It's
Gonna be looking
like, like a windpipe.
It's gonna become natural, like the side of the moon. Craters everywhere.
Craters everywhere.
Craters everywhere.
That's disgusting.
Woo!
Yeah, dude. That's one of my biggest things out there is that with this thing hitting the surface, it's like, dude, the underworld is at it again, trying to depopulate the world. Because I think that's one of my my biggest ties, like with that theory, is that I think that's why STDs are out there, bro. Like, what better way of depopulating people by basically taking away their reproducing rights?
How about you give me my tinfoil hat back? You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Take it.
No. So, but that was for a while. That's one of the things I was thinking about was the depopulation theory, where apparently it was supposed to be only about 500,000 or 500 million.
Yeah.
People on the planet. Have you ever heard of the Georgia Guidestones?
Yes, I have.
All right, so the Georgia Guidestones have
in Georgia.
yeah, they have 8 different languages, which are coincidentally the 8 languages that are most popular, most spoken on Earth. From like there's English, but there's like Japanese, and there's languages you wouldn't think, but there's actually they're the most spoken. And it's basically setting out rules. Have you ever seen that dishwasher, Ed?
What's it called?
The Georgia Guidestones.
Yeah.
So it's forward facing. It's like imagine you put 2 pieces of paper through each other, making an X. So it's 4 stones, and they're huge, and they have and on each side there's a different language with all the same writing on there. On eight different languages going all the way around, and actually, if I could look this up real quick, the rules go for keep the population to under 500 million, I think. Speak one universal language, have one government.
Wow.
And it's been there for years.
Yeah.
For years, and apparently, when like these conspiracy theories look at it, the place where it's placed. The actual geographic location where it's placed, if there is an event like a nuclear disaster or if a fucking asteroid hit it, obviously it's going to be destroyed. But it's somewhere where it's supposed to be resilient, somewhere where people can go there hundreds of years later, 1,000 years later, whatever.
Wow.
And it's supposedly still supposed to be there, And it's giving you rules, literally rules. So if you guys give me a second, I'll look this up just to not to break down, just to go through a couple of the rules.
I never heard of this. That sounds very interesting.
That's what sparked my my whole the depopulation theory, man, and me just learning about STDs. I'm like, dude, like put it together, dude. Like, these things are out there. They're put out there. It's a biological weapon, bro. Where they want to depopulate the earth, and like I said, what better way to depopulate man is by taking their reproducing tools.
Ain't no doubt, but if you're already in a relationship and you know how to remain loyal, you're good.
You're good.
And that's all 3 of us.
Good.
Solid too. Hey, shout out to the Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was a sick movie.
That was a dope movie.
That was an awesome
Good
movie.
shit,
I'm
man.
not a comic book dude, but that was an awesome movie. It was funny. I didn't even get to finish my whole bowl of popcorn. Usually I eat the whole large at the theaters after I get done paying $16.75 for it. But I didn't finish the whole bowl, which means I was very interested and I was laughing hard. Because if I'm laughing a lot, I cannot finish.
It was
Dude,
funny.
that was funny. It was great when he started talking in the other voice. And he's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm so-and-so. When they met in prison and shit. Oh. And hey, I didn't even see the first one.
Great,
so my girl was telling me, she was like, yo, the whole first one is kind of got Buddy's narrated in there. I was like, damn, I got to see the first one now. Because I lied. I was like, oh, yeah, I saw the first one. Let's watch the second one, babe. She was like, okay, cool. You saw the first one. It's all good. Then I told her halfway through the movie, I'm like,
damn,
this shit's raw. I need to see the first one. She's like, what? Now you know what? We were waiting for the ending scenes. You know how they do the last scenes at the end of the credits?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were waiting for that. I was like, I gotta see the first one. She's like, what? I thought you saw it. I'm like, no.
Did you see the ending, the mid credit scene?
Yeah, for the next one.
Yeah. So then obviously you've seen Infinity War, or nah?
No, I haven't. Dude, I haven't seen.
When you see that scene, you know how they disappeared. I watched it here. If you watch the end of this movie that's currently on, you'll see how that happened. You'll be like, oh shit, son.
Oh, I see.
So I won't spoil that scene, but
I mean, you
when
could go ahead and spoil it because I'm never gonna get to it. Oh, from the first Ant-Man.
No, not the first Ant-Man, Infinity War, because they all kind of like tied in together.
Oh man, that's fucking awesome. What is this, Marvel?
Yeah,
Marvel.
Yeah, well, I was actually looking up, just to get back on that real quick. You know, just if anybody wants to know out of curiosity, one of the rules on there, I'm just put them out there. It says maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature, guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity, unite humanity with a living new language. And it goes so on and so forth, having like social duties and
just the appropriate way of living.
But it's crazy that it's been going. This been in that place for so long, and I mean, shit. I'd be, what I'm saying, getting some traction off that thing. It'd be great to, start putting it out there. Like, what the fuck is this? There's been a lot of shows on there, but I don't know, man. It's just interesting.
What show was this again?
I seen it on Ancient Aliens too.
Perhaps a parkour session on those stones.
Look at that. Hell yeah, man. They're big as fuck. Parkouring it up.
Yeah.
Man, one of the things I like watching sometimes too is these Vine videos, bro, on WorldStar. They come out like weekly or whatever, and they're fucking dope, bro.
What
they just come out with people busting their shit. Some I don't know why I find so much humor in people's pain.
Hey, you know what? Let's high five, bro. Right. I think me and you are pretty much the epitome of that. We tag each other in the most fucked up shit.
And we know that each other is gonna laugh at it though. That's why we tag at each other like fucking idiot.
Yeah, Ace is my number one buddy. My number one buddy when it comes to like people getting hurt or even sicker shit than that. I'm not gonna lie, every now and then there's a good cartel video, and I'm like,
man,
I gotta show this to Angel. Gotta send it to Angel.
It's fucked up, man.
I have the stomach for it. I'm okay. I'm gonna openly say that I could take it. I could watch some people videos. Are like, no way, Jose.
I can watch those videos through and through, where those people are getting skinned and they're getting their fingers chopped off, and I mean, I'm not proud of it. But
no, and it sucks that it's going on in a country where
the world,
especially one that we've been to.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of scary, man.
But hey, man, I mean, these videos are out there. Sometimes you're curious.
Yeah,
seeing shit like that. It's fucked up.
The meanest one is the guy getting his heart handed to him. That's the most fucked up one I've seen.
There's fucked up ones.
Yeah, it's a fucking dark world.
It gets dark.
It's a
when
dark
you start
world,
going through that rabbit hole and start seeing that dark shit, man. It gets dark. These cartels, fuckers.
Not even cartels, bro. It's just
Columbia
just
necktie
people.
was
What
bad,
man?
though.
What man is capable? Bro. Like, damn.
When I was growing up, I was like, Columbia necktie. That sounds like the worst thing. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
But no, there is a lot worse ways to fucking die, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, bro.
There's
like
a lot worse ways to die.
Man, like one of my, not my favorite, but it's the video of Gaddafi.
That's fucked, bro. When he's getting stabbed in the ass
yes.
with a sword, bro.
In the ass, bro.
That's funny. I learned about that on Tosh.0. They were doing the Gaddafi to everybody.
Who? The Gaddafi?
Yeah, he's going around
the
a
office.
fake sword at people's asses.
then they'd be like, then they'd be like Gaddafi as they put it up their ass. Or sometimes it would just be like a straight fist to the bottom of the midsection.
You got Gaddafi.
You got Gaddafi.
Yeah, you got Gaddafi.
I was seeing on the
That's
on
fucking
the
gold.
Joe Rogan podcast is like how crazy that just that whole scene was. You know, those rebels were trying to get that fucker for a long time.
Yeah. So it was like
they pretty much didn't know what to do with him.
it's
Like,
beautiful in their own sense because it was
they
a
finally got
it was
the
a
butcher
rebellion.
of
It was basically like Star Wars, bro. Like old boy was Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars, and these motherfuckers were the Rebel Alliance, and they went in and they smoked
finally
that
got
guy
him.
out, man. There was a Luke Skywalker on
And
their
there was
side.
there was no doubt that he was massacring people, dude. That guy was a dictator.
Yeah,
So
he was a
it's fucked up.
he was
that
a
they did
promoter
that
in
to him,
terrorism. He was a promoter
Hey.
in terrorism.
but They fucked. I think they should have did Saddam like that, man. He was the butcher of Baghdad.
Yes. Oh my god. But then again, they're just like I said, bro. It's what man is capable of, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking
A man is only capable if the universe is in existence.
yes.
Which we are.
Which we are here, people.
We are all slowly dying.
This might be a simulation, according to the leading scientists coming out, that the more and more that they keep breaking down scientific equations, they get to ones and zeros.
Oh god.
What's that mean?
Zero.
What do you mean?
Like a computer, bro. Like we're in a fucking simulation.
Oh,
I probably
that's
butchered
hard.
the shit out of that, by the way, that the article I wrote.
That's hard.
But in an essence, that's kind of what it was.
Well,
like
you
they
brought
kept
me
on
in, I
finding
never-
more computing equations.
What if
where
we're
it's like we're in a
Sims?
simulation?
What if we're Sims to like gods and shit? Like they make us another like I'm gonna see how this guy goes. Just gambles on him,
Let
watches
this
him.
fucker drink beer for the next 3 years.
Let's see how far this takes
See
him.
how far it takes him.
Hey, did you guys happen to catch the Joe Rogan live with Bert Kreischer today?
I was
I
just
did
watching
not.
it as he came, as Zeus came in earlier when
Dude.
I was setting up.
Did you guys happen to catch? You didn't catch it?
I haven't caught it yet, man.
Oh, man.
I've been so wrapped up in fantasy. I've been listening to
word.
fantasy
Yeah, I hear you.
podcasts.
No doubt, no doubt. That's cool, man. Everybody has their own motion in the ocean. It's good as long as you're catching waves.
But that shit was getting pretty funny. When I
Oh,
was getting
dude, yeah,
into
yeah, yeah. It was funny, and then it got to. Anyways, it was a good podcast. What was funny was Bert Kreischer brought up that he did Sober October with Joe Rogan, and he did he did it with one of his boys. I forgot who he said he did it with, but he did Sober October with one of his boys, and a few of his fans jumped on the wagon with him. So when Bert Kreischer went and ran like this marathon or something like that, he had fans there like, hey.
Sober October.
Thank you, bro. Sober October.
They were
bro.
all
Here
on
we
that,
are.
by the way. Joe
Here-
Rogan,
yeah.
Ari and all
Here
that
we
shit.
are. Here we are. Drug free.
Damn.
You know, no drugs, no beer, no alcohol, no none of that.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
You know, and he's
Could
like,
it be done?
he's
Can you guys
he's
do
like
it?
we
I'm
were.
down.
He was like we were just doing
Really?
fucking around.
Dude,
I'm not
let's
down.
let's do it.
I'm down. Sober October.
Sober October, let's do it,
Zeus
bro.
and Ace, maybe
Yeah,
Sober
bro.
October. Everybody who listens
We
to
gotta
this
be
shit,
honest
we
as
gotta
fuck.
be able to do this, man.
We gotta be honest
I
as fuck.
smoke fucking weed all the time. Holy
Yeah, I
shit.
can't
I
do it.
drink.
Be able
I
to
drink a
fathom
lot.
that. I haven't been. I'll probably go into a seizure.
There's too much of a catch in society every day for me to try and go sober. I'm straight.
But man, dude,
I'll be like
dude, I
sober
need to
half
see my
October.
weed.
We'll
Half
see
sober
what's
October.
cracking, guys. If anybody can do it, man, that's a great fucking reason to do it, though. If you want to go sober for 30 days, October's the day to do it. The month to do
Man,
it.
dude,
That
that's-
sounds great,
so-
man.
that's a
Sober
month.
October, bro.
I just realized I don't think I could do it. That's a month of football
And it's
right
fucking
there.
sad, though,
It's
bro.
a month of football.
Man, you
Wow.
think-
I know, right?
Right?
No.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah,
right?
you can't.
What's a Sunday without the Bears?
What's a Sunday
and
with
beer?
at least one beer? You know what? What if you do
Bears.
one blunt a day and one beer a day?
Well, I don't smoke like you guys, so it'd probably be like one beer a day, and that's it. But that's actually really
But that's
good.
one beer every day.
But that's a start. That's a start. Let's say you do want to like get you want to
I think
quit.
I can do Sober October for
Sober
like 2
October
weeks.
sounds better.
Sober half
He's just
October.
like with the football in
I don't want to
consideration.
coin their shit.
But
We're
yeah,
doing Sober half
one beer.
October because we go extra hard.
The one
And
beer
you know what? We
challenge.
live in Chicago, man. We probably, like, you know, everybody lives their different lives, man. But I've been smoking since I was 5th fucking teen.
Yeah,
bro.
what if you got popped
Every
tomorrow?
day.
and you were like, "Oh, I just started sober."
First time I
October."
did, I was 16.
You spent that day sober.
We sober half
Your
October.
last day
Oh,
sober.
yeah. How about this? How about,
Right,
we,
half sober.
how, about
October.
we, how about we start it small, right? Like
Sober half October, bro.
a week. I'm going with a week.
No, bro. We gotta do 2 weeks, bro. Let's
A
do
week.
2 weeks.
Let's start slow. Next year we'll do 2.
Like
The
1
following
week
year we'll
off
do
and
3.
1 week on, right?
Then we'll say, then we'll they just fuck it, sober year. Bet you can't do that, bro.
No, I can't
just
do that.
put-
I
just
wouldn't
put-
want to do that.
Put
either.
like pennies in a jar. First one to fucking drink.
I like doing mushrooms like at least once a month. Once every 3 months.
I wish I could do acid.
I was
once a month.
exaggerating.
I wish I had a plug of acid. I'd do acid once a month,
Damn, son.
and then I'd take a year off because that's a lot.
A lot of people are microdosing right now, man.
What's
Helps.
microdosing?
It's like slight dose to
they're
get
taking,
you
like,
you there, but not to fucking take
it's
you
like
off your
a
daily
point
regimen.
two-
You know?
Just,
You're gonna
a
still
dose.
just an appetizer.
No, it's not even that. It's all right. So if you constantly take these little psilocybin little trips or whatever, it's not even supposed to like get you high. It's not supposed to give you a euphoric effect. It's supposed to just make you more creative because the compounds in the actual mushroom is supposed to speed up your creative and intelligence. Maybe a little bit more of your intelligence. It's supposed to free you up because all these studies being done on mushrooms show that they open up brand new neural pathways that you had. And I explained this in a couple of the last podcasts, you know, how I think, you know, in making trails in your head, you can, you know, they're actually showing that they're helping people with addiction, with heroin addiction and all that. So
It like
But-
opens a door. in your
yeah,
brain.
microdosing
You
is
know
just
what?
like a tiny bit every day that
I
makes
have-
you better.
The last time I did shrooms, it was a very small dose. I tripped for like a little bit, but in that little trip, bro, it made me appreciate trees. I'm not lying. Like to this
Yeah,
day,
I bet.
I still appreciate trees, bro. They just look so dope during like that little trip.
Those
bro.
drawings aren't really that far off, bro.
So,
Sometimes the
you know
trees,
what,
if
I
you
have-
take enough, they're,
I have
they're
a
gonna
whole-
look all wavy, bro.
I have a whole thing with trees right now, bro.
Right.
I wouldn't harm one like at all.
They're alive,
I
bro.
would, yeah, bro. Like I don't know why. Like I actually notice them all the time, but yeah, you know that's like something I'll do in the morning is just fucking look at all my trees and head off to a new work week. Monday.
Hashtag Ace is probably gonna start growing mushrooms. You didn't hear it here first.
So what do you say, guys? Closing stages of
We're,
of the pod of the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, man, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it, and
So that's it. It's
yeah,
out.
we're
It's done.
we're gonna cut it out, guys. It's been a good one. You're gonna catch us up next week, man. We're gonna throw up more of this Dylan, and Dylan.
Because we spit hot fire.
Because we spit hot fire. But yeah, alright, man. This is Ace signing out.
Zeus signing out, logging out, closing.
Dishwasher Ed will catch y'all on the flip side. Take it easy, people. Shoot me the messages if you're feeling real different. Hit up the inbox.
The inbox.